Good morning everyone, my name is Kenneth and today I'm going to discuss about exponential and logarithm. We're going to discuss about exponential only. So I'm going to discuss two equations today. And the first equation is hx to the power of fx is equals to hx to the power of gx. And And in this equation, there are four conditions to prove that the x is correct. The first equation, the first condition, is fx equals to gx. The second equation is hx is equal to 1. The third equation is hx equals to 0. Now in this equation, we can see that fx is larger than 0 and gx is also larger than 0. And the last condition is hx equals to negative 1. In this equation, we can see that fx this is the sample question. So if I have 2x minus 5 to the power of x squared plus 1 equals to 2x minus 5 to the power of x plus 7. So what is the values of x? Okay, so to solve this, we must divide it into four parts. So the first condition is fx equals to gx. And then we substitute the fx and the gx. So x squared plus 1 equals to x plus 7. We change the position to the left. So it will be x squared minus x minus 6 equals to 0. We factorize it. Becomes x minus 3, x plus 2 equals to 0. So x is positive 3, negative 2, or x is positive 3. Next up, the second condition, which is hx equals to 1. So we substitute the hx, so it will become 2x plus minus 5 equals to 1. 2x equals to 6, and we divide it by 2, so x equals to 3. That's for the second equation. And we use the third condition, which is hx equals to 0. So we substitute it. So 2x minus 5 equals to 0. We move the 5 to the right, so 2x equals to 5. And so x is equal to 5 over 2. So that's for the third condition. So to prove it that it's correct, we must use fx is larger than 0. So f 5 over 2 is equal to 5 over 2 square plus 1. So it equals to 25 over 4 plus 4 over 4. And the final result is 29 over 4. Is larger than 0. So it is correct. So we do the same thing for the gx. So gx is larger than 0. So g 5 over 2 is equals to 5 over 2 plus 7. So g 5 over 2 is equals to 19 over 2. 19 over 2 is larger than 0, so that is correct. So the x here is correct for the third condition. And for the fourth condition, we can use hx is equal to -1. So 2x minus 5 equals to -1. 2x equals to 4, positive 4, so x equals to 2. So to prove it, so to prove that the x for the fourth condition is correct, we can use fx is equal to -1. So f2 is equals to 2 square plus 1. Oh, sorry, it's supposed to be fx larger than -1. And then we can use it on the gx as well. So g2 is equals to 2 plus 7, so it is equal to 9. So if we put all the x together, in the first condition, the x is -2, and in the second condition, the x is +3. For the third equation, the x is equals to 5 over 2, and in the fourth condition, the x is equals to +2. So the possibilities of x in this equation is -2, 3, 5 over 2, and 2. Yes, and that is all the possibilities of x in the equation. For the second equation that I'm going to discuss today is also an exponential. It is fx to the power of hx is equal to gx to the power of hx. Now to prove the x, there are two conditions. So the first condition is fx is equal to gx, and the second condition is hx equals to 0. And to prove that it is correct, we can use fx is not equal to 0 and gx is not equal to 0. An example question that I'm going to give is x squared plus 2x minus 3 to the power of x squared minus 4 is equals to x squared plus 3x minus 10 to the power of x squared minus 4. So in this equation, we want to solve for the x. So to find the x, there are two conditions. The first condition is fx is equal to gx. So we substitute it. So x squared plus 2x minus 3 is equal to x squared plus 3x minus 10. And then we cross out the x squared because it will be 0. And we move the x and the numbers. So minus 3 plus 10 is equals to x, which is 3x minus 2x. So x equals to 7. That is the first condition. And for the second condition, we can use hx is equal to 0. So x squared minus 4 is equal to 0. So we move the 4 to the right. So x squared is equal to 4. And x is equal to plus minus 2 because the number is being square root. And to sum it all, the first condition, the x is 7. And in the second condition, the x is either negative 2 or the x is equals to positive 2. So the possibilities of the x in this equation are 7, negative 2, and positive 2. And that's all the possibilities that possibilities of x in the equation. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you can learn something from it about exponential, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.